least, and my mind instantly tells me that you will not be able to do it. And then the day is over, and I am left with nothing done for the day. Like that second thought when I plan a thing is always there that I will not be able to complete it. So, hi guys, and welcome back. And today I picked up a very interesting question, and this is a question from one of our followers. So, just giving you a brief. Last time I happened to upload a video, and that video was about um, self improvement and how can one motivate themselves in order to work better. And to that video, I got amazing responses and feedback. So, thank you, one and all. And I also did get some questions. So this video is about one such question I got with reference to the previous video. So the question went something like this. Yes. So I'm just going to read it out to you. So the follower happened to tell me that yes, you're right. Like one day I plan to complete one chapter at least, and my mind instantly tells me that you will not be able to do it. And then the day is over, and I am left with nothing done for the day. Like that second thought when I plan a thing is always there that I will not be able to complete it. And so I decided to take this specific, question, because I really think that a lot of people go through it, a lot of times, and I myself have been through those days where my mind has definitely told me that this is a task that you will not be able to do, or why even think about doing it. Just don't think about doing it because you will not be able to do it. So I thought, okay, let's just take this question up and let's talk about it. So I have written some things that I usually do in order to stop my mind from telling me this, or how do I act when I am in a situation when my mind is telling me that I will not be able to do some things. So the first thing that I usually do, or I'd suggest you do, is to find out the benefits of doing that task. So let's just say you have a task that you really want to do, you really are passionate about doing, you intend to do, but at the back of everything, your mind is continuously telling you that you will not be able to complete this task, or why even try. So in that case, the best way is to calm yourself down and then look at the benefits of completing. What if I actually do it, or what if I actually complete this task? So find out and list down all the benefits. Now let's just say, with reference to this specific question or query my follower had, so she happened to tell me that she had a particular competitive examination that she has approaching, and she has been learning a lot of things for that specific examination. But there has been a day, or there have been a lot of days where she has experienced a particular thing like this, where her mind tells her that she cannot do it, so why even try. So let's take that as an example, and how you can use it for this point. So find out about the benefits. So for example, if you are in her place and you are preparing for a specific examination, if you are preparing for a specific a specific competitive examination, and you are planning on doing a chapter for a certain days. Now let's assume that that specific chapter is very difficult, or let's just assume that chapter is something that is one of the most important chapters but is quite complex. So in that case, you need to understand, if I do it, okay, if I oppose my mind and I actually go ahead and do it and complete it, what are the benefits, or how will I benefit post that? So maybe you list down different benefits, right from, okay, maybe the chapter is really complex, and if I finish it, my biggest benefit is that my confidence in this specific subject matter is definitely going to go through the roof. It's going to increase a lot. So if completing this one chapter is definitely going to let you have much more confidence in your subject matter, it's definitely worth giving it a try. Maybe another benefit of it could be you are definitely completing a major chunk of your portion, because this is a very complex and big chapter. So list down all these specific benefits, because when you know exactly how you are going to benefit from a particular action, that is definitely going to motivate you to do the action. So hence I always suggest find out what exactly is the benefit from doing the task, and that itself will motivate you to do the task. Now the second part of it is, let's just say again you have, you want to do the task, and now that you really want to go ahead and do the task and your mind is telling you you cannot do, maybe it is a task, a task in a whole, and that is really scaring you. You feel that you will not be able to complete the whole thing. But what if you divide this into smaller tasks? So I always say divide it into a little micro task. So take the task, even though if it is small, okay, but as a whole you feel you will not be able to do, so at least break it down into small micro tasks. And I suggest take a diary or a book somewhere where you usually write a lot, you doodle a lot, or probably you make a lot of sticky notes and things like that, or just a piece of paper which is quite accessible. So all you have to do is take this piece of paper, take this diary or a book, and write down all these micro tasks in the order in which you want to complete them. So you have divided the task into micro tasks, and now you have put it down in a piece of paper which looks not a schedule, it's not exactly a schedule, but it's just a plan that is definitely going to give you a lot of direction as to how to complete it. Now what happens in the back end of this process is that when you are documenting and writing exactly how you have to go ahead with completing this task, your brain at the end of the day is preparing itself for everything that it needs to do for that day. So when you are writing down and noting down, okay, I start with this task and then I go into this and that, your brain is actually taking it as an instruction or a command, and is preparing itself for everything that needs to be done for the day. So that is a very important thing that you need to do. And once obviously you have finished writing everything, take each micro task in its own. So let's just say you have already divided it, you have taken the first task and you are, you've started working on it and you finish completing it. Now the whole benefit of doing this is each micro task is very small. Okay, so there is a chance that you will finish it very easily, and you will finish it quite quickly, and that is definitely going to make you feel much more happier, that okay, maybe 15 minutes back I really didn't know if I would be able to complete it, but look at me now. Okay, I've still done, a little part of it. But what if I just, let's just go ahead and try doing a little more, and that way you will go to task 2, you will finish that, you'll probably check the tick the check box and go ahead again, tick the check box, and at the end of it you will actually look at it and say, okay, you have completed majority, or you have completed the entire thing which you thought you would not be able to do. So I think breaking an entire task into smaller micro tasks and writing it down to, give your brain the instructions is definitely very important. And yeah, I think it's about that. And what I really feel is sometimes your mind definitely tells you a lot of things, that you will not be able to do a certain thing. That does not mean you let it define you. It doesn't mean you let that hold you back from doing what you really want to do. Sometimes you just got to make sure you don't let it completely define who you are and what you do. So in that case, if it is happening a lot, I always suggest, if it's been happening for a lot of time and for quite a lot of time, and you cannot really deal well with it, or you really cannot control all of these thoughts, or yeah, like exercise your control over it, it's always good to speak to the right people, and have them speak to you and get them to take you through the process of actually having a better control over all these things. And also, if it's something that's just like a one off time, think of putting these things into practice. You can also work on self affirmations. Like I just said, don't let your mind define you. If it's telling you cannot do it, just say things like you are capable of doing it, or you have the ability to do it, and you will do it for that specific day. And definitely when you change the way in which you think, and when you change, when you speak in a much better way, you are self affirming, it is definitely going to make a positive change and push you ahead to actually go and complete that specific task. So I did cover some points, and I know that there are a lot of other ways in which you can uh, turn the tables, and where your mind is telling you cannot do, you will actually go ahead and do it. So if you have any of these other points, then make sure that you drop them down in the comment section below, and then we could get talking. Thank you.